10 Most Dangerous Animals in the World. Sharks may star in the bloodiest blockbusters, and sure, spiders tend to monopolize the phobia department, but when you get down to the facts, those are merely two classes of creatures among the scariest to stalk the planet. Most of the deaths caused by animals, it turns out, have less to do with the animals themselves than the diseases they unwittingly transmit. Note that some numbers are harder to get an accurate read on than others, so these are for the most part rough estimates, sometimes very rough. And the list is representative of different kinds of deadly animals, but it's by no means comprehensive. The scariest predators aren't as dangerous as you might expect, but don't underestimate the little guys. Mammals are the soft, cuddly creatures of the animal kingdom. Often, mammals are the animals people are most familiar with. They are employed as working animals in the fields, as guards and companions in homes, and their visages inspire the stuffed animals on the beds and in the arms of young children. Hi, welcome to our channel. In this video we're gonna talk about top 10 most dangerous animals in the world, so before we go please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. 10. Box jellyfish. Often found floating, or slowly moving at speeds close to 5 miles per hour, in Indo-Pacific waters, these transparent, nearly invisible invertebrates are considered by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration as the most venomous marine animal in the world. Their namesake cubic frames contain up to 15 tentacles at the corners, with each growing as much as 10 feet long, all lined with thousands of stinging cells, known as nematocysts, that contain toxins that simultaneously attack the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. 9. Indian saw-scaled viper. While plenty of snake species pack enough venom to easily bring down a human, not all of them take the multifaceted approach of the Indian saw-scaled viper, which is why they are one of the top contributors to snakebite cases. Sometimes called the little Indian viper or simply the saw-scaled viper, these reptiles live in some of the most populated regions of the range they occupy, which stretches well beyond India. They remain inconspicuous by using their natural camouflage to blend into desert surrounds. Because they are typically active at night, it's best to listen for their defensive sizzling sound. 8. Pufferfish. Pufferfish, also known as blowfish, are located in tropical seas around the globe. Though they're the second most poisonous vertebrate on the planet, after the golden arrow dart frog, they're arguably more dangerous as their neurotoxin, called tetrodotoxin, is found in the fish's skin, muscle tissue, liver, kidneys, and gonads, all of which must be avoided when preparing the creature for human consumption. Indeed, while wild encounters are certainly dangerous, the risk of death from a pufferfish increases when eating it in countries like Japan. 7. Black mamba. Though species like the boomslang or the king cobra are dangerous thanks to their respective poisons, the black mamba is especially deadly due to its speed. The species, which can grow up to 14 feet long, is the fastest of all snakes, slithering at speeds of up to 12.5 miles per hour, which makes escaping one in remote areas that much more difficult. Thankfully, black mambas usually only strike when threatened, but when they do, they'll bite repeatedly, delivering enough venom, a blend of neuro and cardiotoxins, in a single bite to kill 10 people. 6. Sydney funnel web spider. Some spiders flaunt their lethality with flashy colors or alien-like appendages, but few are as capable of following through on that promise as the glossy black Sydney funnel web spider. A funnel web's bite is a serious cause for alarm. Fatality among adults can occur within 30 minutes, since the atraxatoxin in their venom causes the human nervous system to short out. Interestingly, their venom is not particularly bothersome to non-primate mammals, including household pets. What makes funnel webs especially dangerous is their proximity to humans, and the natural behavior that drives them to seek shelter and build webs in sheltered burrows, like shoes and lawn ornaments. 5. Stonefish. The most venomous fish known to humans is an easy one to miss, which is exactly what it wants. Stonefish, after all, are named for their visual similarity to rocks, sitting perfectly still and blending right into the seabed where an unsuspecting foot can easily step down on their dorsal fins, primed and ready with potent neurotoxins. The unluckiest clodhoppers will step hard, applying more pressure and increasing the amount of venom that gets injected. They may also trigger the stonefish's secondary defense mechanism known as a lacrimal saber, which has been likened to a switchblade of the face. 4. Saltwater crocodile. Florida's alligators may be scary, but they have nothing on their cousin, the fearsome crocodile, which is more short-tempered, easily provoked, and aggressive toward anything that crosses its path. Of all the species in the world, the largest, and most dangerous, is the saltwater crocodile. These ferocious killers can grow up to 23 feet in length, weigh more than a ton, and are known to kill hundreds each year, with crocodiles as a whole responsible for more human fatalities annually than sharks. 3. Tsetse Fly. Often regarded as the world's most dangerous fly, the tsetse fly, a small speck of insect that measures between 8 to 17 millimeters, or about the same size as the average house fly, is commonly found in sub-Saharan Africa, especially throughout countries in the center of the continent. While the flies themselves are nasty blood-sucking bugs that usually feed during the peak warm hours, their true terror lies in the protozoa and parasites they spread known as trypanosomes. 2. Mosquito. Clocking in at just 3 millimeters at their smallest, the common mosquito, even tinier than the tsetse fly, ranks as the second most dangerous. Our reasoning: the sheer number of deaths each year, caused by various pathogens that several species of mosquitoes, of the more than 3,000 in the world, carry to humans. The irritating insects, primarily those from the genera Aedes, Anopheles, and Culex, are the primary vectors of diseases like malaria, chikungunya, encephalitis, elephantiasis, yellow fever, dengue fever, West Nile virus, and the Zika virus, which collectively afflict an estimated 700 million and kill roughly 725,000 people each year. 1. Humans. Surprised? After all, we're animals too, and since we've been killing each other for 10,000 years, with the total deaths from war alone estimated at between 150 million and 1 billion, and that was a decade ago, it's a no-brainer that we top the list. Though human beings are said to be living in the most peaceful period now than at any other time in our history, we still assault each other with incredibly high rates of senseless brutality, from gun violence to terrorist attacks around the globe. Thankfully, only a handful of the entries on this list are capable of direct, intentional attacks on humans, and the majority of the deaths caused by others occur in rural areas or developing countries with limited access to healthcare. This means that as quality healthcare is more widely available, we can expect to see a significant decrease in mortality rates from a number of these animals. Notably absent from this list are humans themselves. On average, nearly 500,000 deaths are the result of homicide around the world. And with our increasing population, that number is likely to continue to rise. So that's all. I hope you liked today's video. Please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon.